we don't even know how bad porn is. And it's crazy because I feel like a lot of times I hear people struggling with like low energy and like not much emotional control and all this type of stuff, and it's like we just assume that it's like maybe, oh, it's just the way I am or something. But it's crazy because I was just watching a video of Theo Von's podcast with Andrew Huberman, I think is his name. Very smart dude, very, very intellectual conversation. And Andrew was explaining how science takes a while to be able to gather very accurate information on whatever it is. And the whole like porn world is just so new and like exponentially growing at a rate that we can't even imagine. And science just hasn't caught up to it yet. So we don't know the long-term effects of watching it, and not just pornography, but I'm talking about like the long-term effects of watching animated pornography or AI or whatever it is. Like, we don't know the effects of that, and we don't know the effects of watching high intensity ones or all this stuff. We don't know. We literally don't know yet. We're still gathering that information as a species, you know what I mean? Like, we're still figuring out the effects of all these things. And what we know so far is that, you know, obviously you feel a certain way after you do it. You feel tired, you feel, you know, less focused and all this type of stuff. But that's more so short-term stuff that we can gather the information of, but we don't know the long-term effects yet, because all this technology is all so new. You know, like, people just a generation above us didn't have it growing up. We're the first generation that had it growing up, you know? And it's just crazy because, you know, we haven't fully studied it in its full capacity yet. Like, we have some studies on mainly short-term effects, but we don't have the effects of if it's watched every day for 10 years, you know? We don't really have that yet. And it's just kind of scary to think about. And even if we have some information on that, we don't have the long-term effects of watching high intensity for like 10 years, the long-term effects of watching anime, whatever it's called. You know, and we just don't have those answers yet. And it's just scary, like, everybody's just jumping into it. Like, a lot of people are just jumping into it. And I just feel like it's almost as if it's promoted that it's all good. You know, it's promoted that it's just like, oh yeah, this is all good. Like, everybody does it. But it's like, we don't know what we're doing here. Like, it's not known yet what effect this is going to have on on our lives. And it's just a crazy situation. It's just a crazy situation, but that's pretty much it. I just, you know, for anyone watching, hopefully you don't watch it. I think that's the best move.